actually were sitting here having anxiety about how close our polls would be. All people see it as a prediction. So if we're very wrong, I will have to live with that for 4 years. But thankfully, we were. It will take a time to form any part of government at all. The Social Democratic side and the moderate side, it's too close to call still. Really, really good. So I hope people won't blame the polls. Forming government will probably take a long time now. The Swedish Democrats are bigger than the moderate party now, which means that their support will probably cost a lot more. Jimmie Akersson told yesterday on interviews that he wanted to be part of a government. He didn't say the moderate government, so I think that's an indication they will play very hard to get now. The polls do not show the coalitions; they show the individual parties, and we all got this. The Swedish Democrats isn't a real right-wing party. Their voters are blue-collar voters. Every Swedish, basically a social democrat, where we want a strong state, we want a strong welfare, we want a good publicly funded school system. So the Swedish Democratic voters aren't right-wing in that sense, but they are afraid of the negative development of the world and Sweden. When you're afraid, you want to close the borders and just stay inside until it goes away. So that is basically the core movement of the Swedish Democrat and the populist movement in Sweden.
I'm worrying about a right-wing kind of extremist party gaining so much votes and gaining so much power. It's been changing for a while, and we see kind of a right-wing movement in the whole of Europe, so it's not surprising that's happening here as well. But and I think it's throughout the history that has been the case. I mean, all over.
I think this was what the polling was showing. This is not a shocking result. It's only shocking in that I think for many Swedes it's hard to understand that we would be taking such a obvious turn to the right, to the far right even. I think it's a statement that Swedes want change, most definitely. I think people feel that disappointed in how the country is being governed currently, and this is a statement of that.